Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. In this video, I will show you how to build a portfolio. So let's get started. So first I'll open up my browser. So let me open up my browser. Let's choose Brave. So browser. Open up your browser, and I have to set my browser as per my screen recorder. Okay. So this is my browser, and you have to open up your browser and you have to go on nodejs.org first and go ahead, download the latest version. Then after you download the Node.js, then go to nextjs.org, and we are going to build this website from Next.js. So be prepared for some new banger. So on Next.js, it's a React framework for production. So the React framework for production, and I was learning Next.js in the duration of 3 to 8 months when I was not uploading the videos. So now the next thing is I am going to go ahead, not go in here. I don't need to, and we are also using Sanity, TailwindCSS. Yes, we are going to use Sanity and TailwindCSS. So now let's only go to nextjs.org. Go to this link. Nextjs.org. On this page, when you are on this page, you will go to docs. Here somewhere will be docs, and you will be seeing a list on the right hand side that what we have done till now. Okay, so there will be a list of that in every video, and it will be covering in the starting it will be there, and in the end of the video I'll show the list, and we will see that what we have done till now. Okay, now what you need to do is go to docs. When you go to docs, go downwards, and I'm gonna use yarn, so I am going to use yarn, and I'll open up my folder, file explorer, and I'll go to local disk E, Control Shift N, videos, wrong spelling, builds. Inside builds, you can go to command prompt by typing cmd in the location bar. What I'm going to do, right click in here and git bash here. I'm gonna cut out my file explorer, and I'm using git, that's why I am using the git one. And let's now focus in here. Well, it's gone. Okay, so now focus in here. This yarn create next app. So what you can do here to do yarn create next app is, let me just adjust my screen. Yep, that's right. So you need to first open up my bash. Yep, there we go. So you need to go to we need to write in yarn create next app, hit enter, and it will go ahead install a simple template, and it will now then go ahead and you can name your app. So I'm gonna name it portfolio YouTube. Yes, I want to include so what I can do here is I have cancelled the build, and I can go ahead yarn create next app -e TypeScript. Oh sorry, Tailwind CSS. Oh, Tailwind CSS. Tailwind CSS. Spelling is wrong. Yes, no, it's right. Now it's gonna download a simple template. Name of project, portfolio. There we go. Tailwind CSS. Yarn create next app Tailwind CSS. Okay, this is the one. Okay, so you have to open up your terminal in your project section and paste a command here, and it's yarn create next app -- TypeScript. Run the command, and I have to run the command, and it will go ahead install some dependencies. Portfolio. Yes, I want to use no and no. I want to use only ESLint. Okay, and now it's creating my project. I'll wait for it creating my project. Till then, try this command. Let it create your project, and I'll meet you when the project is created. So my project is now created. So what I will do is I will cd into portfolio. Cd into portfolio. Hit enter, and I'm in my portfolio, and now it's my main folder. You can see main folder. It will not be in yours. If you have installed it, then only it will be in yours, in like main. Oh, now here I will type in code dot, and this will pull up your Visual Studio Code up for coding the rest of the part. And here we have created the project, and now I can quit up my terminal, and I will schedule it here like this. I will schedule it here and put it downsides and put it here. I'll do this. Toggle secondary on. Okay, let's go this and okay. So now in here I have opened up my Visual Studio Code. Now in here I'm gonna hit Control J to open up my terminal, and I'm gonna open up git bash here, git bash, delete the PowerShell and hit yarn run dev. Okay, so yarn run dev, because I am using yarn log here, that's why I'm using yarn. And if this package log.json in yours, don't worry, you will do npm run dev instead of yarn run dev. Okay, so now we'll go to localhost 3000. Let's go, and I'll cut this out, and it's opening up the server. Okay, so till then let's toggle up my another Visual Studio Code. Let's go to portfolio, and now it's starting up the server here, compiled successfully, and it will now run up on the localhost. And this one right here, I'll minimize it. Okay, now it is open, and these two will be open. Okay, can you see it? Yes, this is Next.js one, like this is Next.js default page that it is given to you, already coded when you open localhost 3000 after running yarn run dev or npm run dev. Okay, and if you are using yarn and you have package log.json, please delete package log.json, because that will create yarn.log, which will be impacted on your it will impact on your code, and when you are deploying the project. Yes, that's what I did, so that's why I was facing an error. So go ahead into pages, and in pages you will see 3 documents. These are very important, don't delete any of them. Go into index.tsx, and if you say can't we make this with React and blah blah, you can make this with React, but that will be not so nice, because you will be not able to work with, you will be not able to work with like server side rendering so easily, connect sanity so easily, deploy the project, and there will be a hell lot of to do. In the same design that we have used, we can't use that in React. It's like a challenge, and but for here it's not a challenge. And there we go, it hopped up, the colors are hopping up, and we're gonna go ahead, go into this, and it's next 13, that's why it's just a simple React parentheses. I'm gonna go in the parentheses and hop in div. Okay, I'm gonna hop in a div in here, and I'm going to delete everything which is in between main to another main. So let's go there, let's go down and down, not the whole. Okay, there's a main. We're gonna backspace it up and delete and clean all of that stuff. Now it's super clean, it's the code of like 21 lines of code, and we can also delete these all things, but we will not, we will leave those things. Okay, so now you can see here there will be a blank canvas, is the one which we can work on. Okay, so let's go ahead now, let's click here, hop on div, it hopped it here, and hop in div also here. It will autocomplete itself and don't show not show the error. Okay, what's the error? There is no error. Once I will refresh it up, hard refresh, and so that's it will then give me no errors. And now here, what firstly I'll do is I'll create sections. Okay, so first section will be of about section, then we'll have a hero section, and then we will have what do we say, contact me, or sorry, skills sections, and then we'll have a project section, and then at last we'll have a contact me. These are all we are going to make and build it here out, and we're gonna also include the sanity CMS. So we're gonna go firstly, for demonstration, we're gonna repeat the same values, but when all of the pages are done, all of the interface is done, UI is done, then it will the hero. So it will bang the it up. Yes, refreshing itself. Okay, now what we need to do is, first we need to install our extension. That extension will be RFCE, React React Redux E7 snippets. Okay, so not this one, React Redux E7 snippets. React Redux E7 snippets. Oh, spelling is wrong. Okay, so it's working on it, and let's change the title of the page. It will be let's say it Shaurya's portfolio. Yes, this is one, ES7 plus React Redux snippets. I've already installed it, but I suggest you to install it because it increase the productivity, and you will be able to code more faster. Then go to Documents, Control Shift E, and I'm going to go in my root folder and create a new folder named Components. Okay, NENT, wrong spelling, components, and I'm going to create a new folder in it, about.tsx, and then we are using TypeScript, that's why we are going to do TSRAFCE. okay, TSRAFCE, and we're gonna hit enter. Now it gave us I forgot about header. We're gonna not create about, we're gonna create header. So first will be the header. That's what I was thinking, that where it is gone. It will first will be header, then it will be about. So let's cross it up and create a new file. Not in here, in here, header.tsx, and same thing, TSRFCE, hit enter. It will not export the this arrow function, it will export normal functions. Okay, so we will work on about after hero.tsx. So let's do hero.tsx, and then we will go to index.tsx. We'll go to index.tsx, cut header.tsx, and make it a component. To make it component, we'll do we will do this and make component of this header and auto close it, and control space or command space in your section, in your OS, we're gonna see @components/header. We're gonna import that. Okay, where is it? It is here, @components/header, and I have checked it out. Yes, so here we can see header, and it's in here. Okay, so it's like same, and let's export TSRFCE. It's hero. Now we will only work on header today. Okay, afterwards we will work on another one. Okay, so I'll export my GitHub here and give you the link of that GitHub in the chat. So here is portfolio. I'll go in my portfolio and view code, and this is my repository. If you want to give it a star, you can provide it a star. I'm gonna hit view code and hit components and go to header.tsx, and this is the header that you will look at. Okay, so let's first go in here, check it out, and then we have to install a dependency. That is, let's create a new git bash, or let's just quit out of the server, and I'm quit this server. Done. Quitting out of the server is done, and now what I'll do is I'll create yarn add tailwind CSS post CSS and auto prefixer, and I'm gonna add a -d developer dependency. Yes, now it's gonna add it here, and then we're gonna npx tailwind, and let's see the commands. Npx tailwind init -p, it's the command, but I'm rechecking the command. And then post CSS, how to initialize your tailwind configure, no, not this one. In let's go to tailwind CSS, tailwind.css.com/docs/guides/next.js. In this documentation you will find an initialization one, like there we go. It's the command with npm, so I didn't install it with npm because I had yarn, and I'll go with this. I can apply npx. I will hit Ctrl V. Oh, I didn't copy it. Ctrl C. Okay, now it's run. The command is run, and now it will create two files for me, one post CSS and one tailwindconfig.js. This one, and I'll copy it up like this. I'm gonna hit close. I'm gonna hit the documents one, and here you can see tailwind.config.js is appeared. I'll hit Ctrl A and V to type up this, and here you can see, and we're gonna go to post css.config. No, we don't need to do anything here, and we will attach this to our global.css. Ctrl P, global.css, go ahead, global.css, Ctrl A and V. That's that simple, and the configuration is done. Now what I'll do is run up the server again. Ctrl J and clear the terminal. I'm going to clear the terminal, and then I'm going to run yarn run dev. Then now what I will do is go to in header.tsx, and the first thing I'll do is remove it up, and first thing I'll do is download social icons. So it's a very amazing library that you should download, and we are using that library to run in this. So we're gonna go ahead in here, social icons. So it is a library. Okay, so social icons and yarn. yarn. Yes, it's React social icons. Okay. Yarn add React social icons. You're gonna put this command here. Okay, there we go. Hit enter, and it will install the React social icons for you, and we're gonna import it from here. Let's go ahead, copy this up, import social icon from React social icons, and it's still downloading it, so it will show you the errors, but still it will work. After downloading it, it will work. It will not show the error. So let it download, and till then let's go ahead and work with this. So first, as I said you that it's header. Yes, it's auto completed. So as I said you that you should we are using TailwindCSS, so I can use class names to classify to tell it about is it now correct? Let's now refresh. And I'm gonna add the class name, and the class name is here. And doing the class name, I'm not telling about it, I'm telling the styling or to Tailwind that it should apply that styling. So I'm gonna go sticky top -0 flex items start justify between max width will be of 7 XL, and z index will be 20, and XL at the largest screen it will be items center. And yes, what I am doing is yes, I'll tell you what I am doing in just a second. And we're gonna also use motion framer motion. Yes, we're gonna use framer motion in this build also. So it's framer motion, and let's let it download, and then we will download framer motions. Yes, it's downloaded. Okay, yarn add framer motion. So it will allow you to let's just import motion motion from framer motion, and it will be also completed in a little time. Till then, let's write the code, and then we'll have the motion div. Before the motion div, what I will do is I'll go ahead in this, I'll create a div. Let's go ahead in this and create a div. Okay, let's create a it didn't auto complete itself. Div, let's auto complete. Now what in div will happen, let's first put the class name to it, or give it a position of flex, so that it's in a so flex will be started, like flex will be applied to it, and then flex row that it will be lined up, and then items center. so all the items will be in center. Okay, and then I'm going to go in this and apply it up. So to apply it, what I can do for now is social icon, this visit upon social icon, and I'm gonna give it like URL of www.youtube.com/Shaurya Coding Hub 2643. And then what I'll do is go ahead and give it a foreground color, and it's a foreground color, it will be gray. Okay, and the background color will be transparent. Okay, it will be transparent. Okay, so it will be transparent, and motion framework is also there now, so we will not work on motion framework right now. And let's copy and paste this little times, 3 times. Let's go 1, 2 and 3. Okay, what's the error? Not detected. Okay, I'll copy the div itself, go ahead, paste it, or go ahead and paste it. And after that doing that, we will go to here. After loading this div, we will create another div, and it will be an email div. Okay, so it will be an email div. I'm going to go to class name, the class name, and give it a class name of flex, which will be, it will flex, and it will give it a flex row. It will activate, flex will activate the flex, and it will, then we can apply thing of flex row, and we will put the item in the center. Text will be gray, and the picture itself means like a text. The coding goes to text, it does not go to image gray, the 300 200 300 cursor pointer. Let's go. Now let's visit our page. I'm gonna refresh it. It's not there, I don't know why. Social icon is working completely fine, so now it's something interesting. It's in header, and header is in here. I've saved it, saved it up. The header is also there. Header here, let's save the header. Back. Let's store it in one div. Okay, let's store it in one div, and let's see what happens. So we'll only keep, okay, I understand it. So first I'm gonna keep it here, get all the divs erased, and then what I'll do is just copy the social icon from there to here till here, copy it up, paste it down and paste it down. Now this should apply the YouTube logo here, and it's there, but we are not able to see it right now. Like you can see, like here if I click on it, you can see the URL here down there, but I cannot like see it. It's sticky top flex. Let's change the background color on index. Is it working or not? Let's give the title a class name. No, cannot give it a class name. Let's create a div here. Hello, class name, text, red, 500. Okay, Tailwind is working, but I don't know what error is there. Let's just cut out the server and just run the server again, so that we can cut out the server, clear it up, and yarn run dev run. And now let's refresh the page. Till then, let's style the div. Oh, so I have not styled the div yet. That's the issue. Let's go to portfolio. Let's go to index.tsx. Here, let's go to index.tsx. Yes, now okay, there's issue with this. Yes, I'm gonna put it here. Now it's correct. I don't know why it's giving the error. Boolean element, it's not a boolean element right here. Let's just erase it up now. BG RGB 36 text white at screen snap white snap, and it will be mandatory. And in case if you are wondering what are we building, is we are building this. It is still not working. No, it's working. This is the one, and some social icons will be popping from here. Let it pop up, and we are also see this. I am building these icons in here, and there will be a typewriter. It is the hero page, and this is the header, and we are gonna already build header in this video. And then after building header in part 2, we'll build hero. Okay, so let's first only build the header. Focus on header. Let's go in here. So try in your laptop, because I think because of resources low, my laptop is not working well, and that's why it's not there. Okay, it's not there. It's not there. youtube.com, is it there? No, it's not there. Okay, so it's the issue with YouTube. Is the YouTube URL changed? No, it's correct. Let's go in here now. Let's now check. Yes, now it's there. Okay, now I understood. @ Shaurya 263. Ding 2643, and yes, now it's correct. Now I'll put the same this HTTP link. It's not now www, it's now HTTP. Paste it here. Paste it here also. Yes, now it's correct. Now here we also will be social icons. Okay, so the social icons will be portfolio. It will be social icon URL, which will be equal to Gmail. No, it will be on view code. Let's go ahead. So the issue was of URL that I fixed up right now, and header, and now let's go here. Let's give it in header. It's okay. So first we'll go in here, give it a class name. Name, it will be cursor pointer, and network will be, which means it will be of which area, because we cannot use we cannot use Gmail or do we say link URL, because you will need to log in there. That will be frustrating. FG color, which means foreground color, it will be same gray, and background color will be transparent. transparent. And now let's create a here like a p tag in which there would be get in touch. Okay, it will be get in touch. The p tag, yes, now there we go, get in touch. And to give it a little styling, let's apply a class name here, and that will be uppercase, which means it will be uppercase, and it will be hidden in mobile devices, because everything we do styling is for first mobile view. That's why it's there. That's why I am giving the middle screen and the Excel, which means large screen, and the middle screen will be with inline flex, and which will be in line, and the text will be small and text will be gray 400. Okay, now let's go at the website and see how it performs. Okay, this is something else. Yes, it's now right now. Oh, BG color, I forgot. Background color, yes, now it will be transparent. 1 2 3 and oh, it doesn't. Now it should be yes. Now we will apply the animations that it comes from here, like here. If I refresh the page, okay, if I refresh the page, like there is no and then it swaps and comes from nowhere, and to follow that animation we'll go and use the framer motion. And if you are using framer motion for the first time, bro, I'm changing it, bro. Let's go to this div and change it to motion.div. Okay, now what will happen is, now I will take the class name down and give it an initial of x value will be -500, so that it comes from the left side. Opacity will be 0, so that no one can see that for that certain time, and the scale, which will be 0.5. okay, and then let's go to animate. Now access the animate section. Sorry, it will be double colons, and x will be now 0, because when it comes no, and when it's visible to our eyes, it will be at the right position where it was, and opacity will be 1, so that we can see it. Scale will be 1, so that it seems to be come from left to right. Okay, and transition. So the duration of transition will be 1.5 seconds, and we will do the same thing but with plus 500 now. Okay, now the same thing with here. Okay, now let's go down and change this div to motion.div. and how it's auto completing its motion and motion here without me changing and using any shortcut key is, I go to this and search for auto complete, or it will be here. Let it just load itself. Auto rename, this one, auto rename tag. Okay, so this is the one that I use. And now let's go, initial will be of x, now 500, it's opposite side, that's why. Opacity will be same, scale will be same, and the animate will be also the same. X will be of 0, opacity will be 1 so that we can see it, and scale will be also of 1 so that we can see it. Now, what's the issue? No, there's no issue. And transition period will be of duration. It will be of 1.5. Oh, 1.5. It is now. Now let's go here. What's the issue? Oh no, it's good. Refresh. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and it should bam. Oh, that's smooth, man. That's smooth. Let's again refresh it. Refreshed, and oh, why? I don't know why it's not applied to the one on the left. The values are correct. Oh, initial. Now there we go. Now let's refresh the page and see how clean it looks. It's super clean, and if you want it to happen only once, you can do viewport equals to true. Okay, so that's it for this video. If you like this video, like, share and subscribe. Wait for part 2 in tomorrow. So hey guys, this is the end of the video. This is the outro, and at the outro you will get how to what we have done till now. So there will be a white blank screen which will pop up and tell you what we have done till yet. In part 1 it is there. I am editing it right now. Part 2 and part 3. In both of the videos there will be that white screen which will tell you what we have done yet. So that's it. Have a good day and bye bye.